welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be taking a look at Lords of the Fallen. Now this game, at least back when I played it, was exceptionally demanding, and it's always nice to come back to a game when you've got new hardware and see how things are performing now. So just looking at the in-game settings, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, everything at very high, and also I've also got something called NVIDIA Turbulence on now. Basically this is just a GameWorks feature which allows high definition fog, smoke and wind, so it kind of like simulates all of those types of things. As you can see, the wind and the snow coming through here, this is all being manipulated by NVIDIA Turbulence. So I'm just going to put the on-screen display back on. So when this first came out, it was kind of heavily criticized as a Dark Souls knockoff, bootleg Dark Souls, whatever you wanted to call it. But it kind of warranted that, because Souls was the only type of game as like with this type of kind of nature. But now we've got more games modeling off the Dark Souls kind of template. So I think this game, if it came out a bit later, would have got a little less criticism, but it is what it is. It's an okay game though.
It's locked. You're still losing blood, Caslow. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
I could use some help.
Here, this might be useful.
So I managed to get some potions out of him. So it's got quite a lot of Dark Souls features. So you can go from dual-handed to single-handed. Pretty much the same type of combat style. So anyway, we've got to find a way into this room. So let's have a look around. So I did mention this game is exceptionally demanding, and another thing that's always been really annoying is I've never been able to get 100% GPU utilization from this game, no matter if I'm using Intel or AMD hardware. It's always been the same, so maybe it's just something to do with the game engine. For its time, the game looked amazing. Now it doesn't look as impressive, but it did look impressive when it did come out, when I played it anyway. Okay, where to go? Wonder how you get through here. There must be something I can pull or something. So it is always an idea to kind of smash everything that you see. You do find stuff. Okay, let's go down here first, see if there's any levers or anything that I can pull. Nothing that I can see anyway. Okay, let's keep it moving. Getting very good performance at the moment. We are in like corridors and stuff like that, so there's not a lot going on, so I'll save judgment for the performance when I get outside. Doesn't seem to be any levers or anything over here. One thing that does let the game down a bit is the voice acting. Does leave a little bit to be desired, it has to be said. Okay, what's going on here? Nothing. Okay, I think I'll have a word with the old man again. See what he has to say. What the hell's going on here?
It's locked.
The man we're looking for. How will we find him?
He's the leader of all humanity. If we find his guards, we'll find him.
There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps, or a key.
So we're looking for a switch or a key. As I said before, voice acting leaves a little bit to be desired, it has to be said. But You can tell where the budget went. What's going on over here? This fire wasn't lit before. There's nothing in here. At least I didn't notice any fires lit before. So we're looking for a key or switch. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I'll go back down there in a minute. There's nothing on this wall that I can press. Okay, let's see what's down here. Let's go down into the basement of such. Oh, we've got some enemies here. Alright, got that one while its back's turned. Okay, I've just found a giant key. Quest items, obviously that's the key to opening that massive door. See what's in here. Okay, let's go back. Really wish they'd give you like a torch option. The game is really, really dark. Okay, let's try getting into that door. A little bit of clipping there through the armor and the tunic. No harm done, but something the developers could have considered when adding new armor. This part of the game always used to tank FPS, so let's see how the RTX 3090 performs. Just dipping below 60 frames per second here, so this game still as demanding as ever. Guy looking like Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. Pretty menacing looking guy. So I'm gonna try and counter attack. Close enough to counter attack. That got his back. Get back my stamina. I got his back now. Well, at least I did for a moment. So he breaks his armor off the more you damage him. So the best thing I can see is to circle him because he's quite big. So his agility is pretty terrible. Quite easy to take his back. But when he does strike you, he's pretty strong. I really need to keep an eye on my stamina. It's got really good reach as well. That sword is really long. Okay, got his back again. Light damage. I had no stamina to block there. Okay, I think I need to drink potion, losing a little bit of health here. That got him now. Doing okay, he hasn't got too much left in the tank. Come on then, let's see what you got. Should have really rolled out the way there. Some moves are just unblockable. I need to charge up my stamina again. Come on then, you big oaf. So it starts changing his attack pattern. Definitely need to drink again. Come on then, let's see what you got. There's my chance. So I beat the first warden. Good fight.
One of those lords Caslow keeps talking about.
Okay, let's proceed. So I can kind of use this to level up my character and replenish my health. Alright, we need to find a way out of here. So that's how we got in. This must be the way out. Where does this take me? They've got acid blood. Sometimes they revive after you kill them.
Soon after banishing the god, the three men that were known as the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heart beat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
Shard of Heroes, I haven't really paid too much attention to the lore of the game. It's something I need to get into. I've never completed this game. I really need to kind of tick this one off my list. I've got my ruler. Nice back attack there. Another one for good measure. These guys have got no mobility, so it's quite easy to catch them, get their back. So there was 2 doors here. Let's see what's behind them. It's another scroll. Oh, that thing with a back attack as well.
We can't stand against such forces much longer. We must find a place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers. Mighty Antanas, we will be on our way. Please prepare for a few dozen refugees.
These guys are pretty clumsy. I don't think that's... Is it dead? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gone. Just got to make sure you know what it is like with these types of games. Okay, let's continue to make our way down.
What exactly were the Lords? They wielded power beyond our understanding. Fought fiercely, blindly followed the god. Reason, faith. The Lords did not come for discussion. They came to serve their purpose. To lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Those are pretty tough. Yeah, I think we're finally outside now, so yeah, can take a better look at performance, but if anything, it's exactly the same. Still getting around the 100 to 120 FPS. Let's just heal up and save. Deal with these guys, are pretty simple to deal with. Quite easy to take their backs. Okay, so we've got a few enemies here. We'll try and kite these guys over and not get the Marauder to come at the same time. So you guys come over to me. Just one down. Easy enough. Let's try and take these things back. Okay, now for the big guy. Man, you guys are so slow. Too slow, mate. Okay, put him down pretty easily. Let's have a look around here. Let's go upstairs. I mean, I still think the game looks okay even until now. Where the hell, where did this guy come from? Now this guy has got mobility. You see how quickly he moves? I'll have to try and counter attack him. Okay. Got him to the back. And of course he can't defend himself when he's on the floor. Yeah, as I was saying, I think the game looks pretty good. The armor has quite a lot of detail, what really comes out at 4K. So yeah, for a game, I can't even remember how old it is now, but it's very, very old. I'm trying to think, the first graphics card I used to play it was probably a GTX 980 Ti maybe. So yeah, going back a bit now. Basically, two 980 Ti's in SLI wouldn't get you 60 FPS on this game, and single RTX 3090 did a great job.
Help me, please. Open the gate.
Open the gate? I need to find out how to do that myself. See if there's anything up here that I can use. Another Marauder, huh? You guys are no challenge. Oh, too slow. Very susceptible to the back attack. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. So I'm a bit lost. What have I missed? Don't think there's any other way I can go in this courtyard. And unless there's a lever up there, yeah, there's a lever that I missed. Let's see what this guy's saying.
You, help me, please.
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It burns like Adir himself touched it.
Rip the wound and suck the poison out.
Too late. It already spread.
There's only one way to stop the venom. Separate the poisoned limb from the body.
You want me to cut my arm off? You're a madman.
You'll see the judges soon then.
I can't. I won't. It's in your hands.
Okay, let me cut it off for you, no problem.
All right. On your head be it.
Thank you. I owe my life to you, stranger. Wait. You're not one of the monastics. The markings on your face.
A gift from the court. A reminder of my sins.
Please, put the axe down now.
Find yourself a healer, mate.
You need someone to patch you up. You won't hold long in this state.
I am the healer monk here. And yes, I see the irony of the situation.
You must have supplies.
I do. They're in the laboratory, but the place is full of Rogar beasts. It's no use. I won't make it there in this condition.
Alright, I'm feeling generous. Take this potion.
Here, take this one.
Let's go and find your laboratory. Door's locked from the other side. What the hell? I don't even see these guys. Keep my eyes open for these spiders. Okay, what other scum's waiting? Can hear another. Who the hell is this guy? Doesn't look like an enemy. Let's have a word.
You... get away from me. Don't hurt me.
I've no mind to take your life.
You have my thanks. But understand your markings, your face. You frighten me.
There are demons infesting the whole of this place. Flee if you wish to live.
Everyone took refuge in the Citadel. Antanas, our leader, gave oath that he would mark the way to the remaining entrance. But I can't follow the signs when the whole place is teemed by those monsters. I'm trapped.
I'll keep an eye on the markings.
Listen carefully. This trinket will help you discover Antanas' markings. There are 3 signs I know of. Please find them. Return to me as soon as you locate the signs Antanas left for us. If you help me, I'll give you something of interest in return.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do with these markings in the future. Something I'll explore later. Okay, so I've just kind of gone around in full circle here. Maybe there's another way I can go. I can go down here as well. Okay, more enemies for me to kill. CPU utilization's extremely low, but that's no problem. This game was built in the quad-core era. Easily dispatched. I'm losing a little bit of health, so I'm going to take one of those potions. Just in case I run into a really powerful enemy.
Anybody here?
Maybe this is the laboratory. Seems to be a load of books.
Ninth night on watch. How could the Rogar get inside the sacred walls of Keystone? They appeared out of nowhere. The graveyard is swarming with them. We need to alert the others.
Very agile enemies, but not really smart, are they? This seems to be locked by some kind of crescent. I think you have to hit it with magic first before it opens. Don't have any runes, or do I? So it just comes at cost. Okay. Try and take this guy's back. Okay, where else can I go? It's locked. There doesn't seem to be any keys around. Running low on options here. Is there any levers or anything I can pull? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's go upstairs. I don't think I've gone up past this point. Actually, I have. This is how you get here in the first place. Okay, well, we're a little bit stuck here, so I won't spend too much more time. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. And I think I'll leave it here. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.